Introducing the starting lineup for the team from South Royalton. Number 0, Connor Lambert. Number 2, Jake Hewitt. Number 10, Troy Walker. Number 11, Eric Taylor. And number 41, Tyler Stratton. The team is coached by Pete Powell.
And now,
now for the Websterville Warriors, number 3, Hunter Thompson.
We need to have like a light show and like everything.
That would be cool.
Number 12, Porter Peloquin.
Decent crowd.
Number 14, Imran Rodriguez.
Oh. Yeah.
Number 23, Alex Doyle.
Wow.
And number 24,
Jackson Kelly getting the start tonight.
Yeah.
The team is coached by Adam Kelly. Referees for tonight's game are Rick Putnam and Abraham Rubens. So rise for a national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare upon bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome to our latest broadcast of the Websterville Warriors against the South Royalton Royals. With me as always, or for the second time,
Seth.
is Seth Morgan.
Yeah.
Give it up for Seth. Give it a like down below if you like Seth Morgan in the booth.
Or like the video for the basketball.
Oh yeah, that too. All right, looks like we should have a pretty good game tonight. I'm hoping that they can kind of put the limit on number 0, number 2. They look like they're most influential players tonight.
Absolutely. Should be a good one.
Should be. And South Royalton comes up with it.
Starting out hot. That was a kick. That was a charge. He ran him over.
Look at that. South
Good job,
Royalton
Mark.
is pressing.
You have Jackson wide open.
Quarter to the rim. Doesn't get it to fall.
Yeah. Might be one of those nights. Not for him, but maybe we gotta do something.
Porter, of course, having that big night against Blue Mountain here last Saturday.
He did have a great game. Good rebound. Good rebound.
Porter with the
Nice layup. Very very good.
Up and under.
And we have a press of our own for them.
Look at that. Oh.
Sorry, it's so quiet. I just don't know what to talk about.
No, that's all right. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
South Royalton from outside.
And they're running that press again. They're playing up on defense, so we got to find some cuts.
This isn't quite how I pictured the
First foul.
game. Both teams were kind of lackadaisical
Definitely.
in warm-up, so to see them pressing right off, I guess they were all just saving it for the game. But Alex at the line.
Yep.
Gets the first one to drop.
He's always great from the line.
He had a good game against Blue Mountain, that's for sure, at the line.
Indeed.
Could have made a couple more, but you know,
I think
nitpick a little bit.
they still won the game.
They did. Nice, Alex.
them both.
Makes them both.
I'm seeing a lot more energy from South Royalton,
South Royalton's definitely bringing it.
so we gotta up the intensity.
There's a bullet pass from Porter, but they
I'm surprised that
tipped it
wasn't
over.
the turnover. That was a narrow window. How do you hit that?
Looks like South Royalton calls timeout. Yeah, wow, they definitely
Yeah.
came out to play tonight.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see more of them going on. 8-minute quarters, I think. So 4-3. I think maybe a high-scoring game. It's a game of defense and a game of turnovers. That's how it's going to go.
Definitely more. So far, the pace scoring-wise is definitely higher, a little bit more than Blue Mountain was.
Yeah. Yeah. But then again, 13 for gutters.
What's that?
Stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
So
All right, looks like everybody's back on the table, back on the court.
let's see what they got.
Let's see what they're gonna.
I believe our defense is in a 3-2.
Yeah, it does appear that way. And that stays off of Alex. Oh, it did. It was off white. Or no, it was off blue.
Really?
Yeah, I thought for sure it was.
I thought that was off Alex too.
It's,
Maybe everyone watching can tell us
of course,
if that
our
was
angle's
out
a
or not.
little bit different than the ones
Yeah.
down below. It's probably a couple seconds off.
Oh no.
That was a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Looks like it.
Porter lost his dribbling, and that's where the athleticism comes in. They're playing great defense.
They are. Oh,
Number 11 won't give Porter a break. Jackson, good save.
Alex tried to get to the
Draw a
rim and draw a foul,
yeah.
but
I think he didn't make it look convincing enough.
no. South Royalton coach getting on his players to step up the intensity.
Yeah, I don't think he's as conservative as he said.
No, he looked very. Oh, there we go. Alex drew the foul that time. We're talking about whether or not the South Royalton coach was going to bring the intensity like the Blue Mountain coach, and from the looks of it, it was very laid back. So
Yeah. And he still looks laid back. I mean, he's sitting down.
Yeah,
Not a lot of coaches do that. Plus, the other coach was he was walking out of the coach's box, which you deserve a technical for. You can't do that.
right. So it looks like South Royalton
this
with
guy's
some
pretty okay.
substitutions.
And Dawson's checking in.
Oh, that's right, Dawson. This we'll see how he plays coming back from his injury. Hopefully, he doesn't have too much rust.
Oh, I don't think so. He's ready to play.
He's ready. Nice, Websterville with the board.
Very good for Dalton.
What they should do is try to get a couple plays set up, get Dalton in the flow right off. It's always good to shake that rust off early.
I think they're running zag, actually.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Porter.
Two players are on the same block. Weird.
South Royalton gets the chance for the three-point play. That's number 10, Troy Walker at the line. Fouls on number 22, Dawson Terrell, his first. Our team first.
Didn't look like a foul.
Wow!
That's a good play.
Nice!
He drove.
That's great, Dalton. Nice play by Dalton. Cut that defense like butter. But South Royalton answers in return.
With a layup. Oh.
There we go. Already, this is...
Not a lot of threes this game.
No, not yet.
Quite the opposite.
It is quite a different pace than the last game.
I don't think South Royalton has a lot of comfortable dribblers, and I think they're having trouble breaking their press.
They are. It's definitely apparent.
So,
Number 10.
number 10 on their team is going to be a problem. He's a brute.
He is.
And I saw him shoot a three too, so he's kind of a two-way player.
That's... Here we go. Dalton.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, that was nasty! Totally faked him out. Did you see that fake?
Yeah. Oh,
That was
definitely.
crazy.
And that's steal. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a steal.
Second call for
It's a rare call.
South Royalton. No, it's good. It shows the refs are paying attention to that, so that's good.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And also give the
Leave a like and a comment.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how we grow our presence online. Is if you like and comment and subscribe. Especially since Seth Morgan is in the booth.
Oh my goodness.
That
I'm flattered. That's great.
it's just our social media presence is just going to explode now.
Sure.
We're going to become viral.
Who knows? Maybe something really interesting.
Wow! I thought for sure that was going to fall in. number 24. South Royalton's fourth.
Yeah.
His first, though. Number 24 is George Carr.
It's a lob.
Nice, nice.
Swinging the ball, very nice. I think number 10, like I said, he's a brute, but that might be a bad thing. I think that's a foul. That's a second.
His second foul on.
They're going to need him. They should probably take him out.
Wow, three-pointer
Big
from
three. Big three.
From Porter. Puts us up by 7. That's great. Nice hands, Alex.
They're not ready for the press.
They really are having a hard time with it, which is Emron just a little flat, but that's all right. We'll have those. Number 10 taking it to the lane. Gets the foul.
He's very, very solid.
He's
proven his worth.
He definitely isn't going to hesitate in that lane, so that's one thing that Websterville really has to keep an eye on.
I think this is the third time he's been at the line today.
This is the first. Makes the second. My shot clock is about. There we go. Should be on now.
I think we're in 5 out. So that's pretty good. Oh.
Wow.
Dalton isn't hesitating.
I know Porter scored a lot of points this quarter so far, but I think you really have to give Dalton.
Never mind.
What's that?
Never mind.
I think you really have to give Dalton some credit. I think he's going to be the MVP of this quarter just because he's provided a huge spark off that bench.
Yeah. He's doing great. Giving us some depth. For sure.
That foul was on number 0, his second as well. Number 0 is quite the player for South Royalton. That is Connor Lambert.
Dalton makes both.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Remember what I told you? Free throws win game. Oh! Wow. That was a nasty block by Alex. Nasty.
Oh my goodness. All right. If you're coming back, if you're looking for the highlight, it's right here, guys.
That was.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you can't get just because that was a good play. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Dalton.
Wow. My goodness.
I told you, Dalton is the X factor in this quarter.
Definitely, yeah. I think he has 8 of the 20 points scored.
And how many other plays has he affected? I'm telling you, he is the X factor so far in this quarter.
Quarter, maybe game.
We'll see. We'll see if he can
maybe
continue.
up until that block. Oh my goodness. That was like an NBA block right there.
It was. It's easy when you have a big play like that. It's easy to get caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
You can't.
So much.
Hopefully we can kind of keep our head in the
That's
game.
not something you expect to see in Division IV high school games.
No, that's for sure.
That's an NBA highlight.
That was it was very very impressive play by Alex. Number 2 is way off. Dalton with the rebound.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Terrific, outstanding play by Dalton Cody this quarter.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, usually you know you're going to have big nights from Porter and Alex more than likely. But Emron's great on defense. He's definitely our defensive rock.
Dalton's having a great game.
but Dalton is the star of this quarter.
Yeah. Very good.
It's nice to see a player like him step up and make big plays like that.
Uh-huh. Can we talk about that block for a second?
Yeah, let's go talk about that block for a little bit.
He hit the backboard. My goodness. I don't think you can't just make this stuff up.
It was a great play. We'll have to watch it in the replay once it gets posted to the channel.
Sure.
But yeah, that was nasty. It was nasty.
Very good.
But like I said, definitely got to keep your head in the game.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a big second quarter. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set my clock.
If you're South Royalton, you gotta take a different approach in this quarter. Starting with that 3 right there.
You got a 3 right there?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
He was wide open on that baseline.
Yeah, I'm gonna start let's start the clock at 7 minutes. Or maybe, you know what?
I think what South Royalton's doing, unlike us, we're in a zone. They are too, but they're cheating up.
Looks like we got a backcourt violation there.
They gotta watch number 4 down baseline. Because if he can shoot, he's just wide open right now.
Who made that 3 for them?
Number 4.
Number 4 did?
And he might just... Oh, almost.
Alex with the rebound.
That kid's gotta watch his mouth.
So we've got that's 8 fouls for them. So that means Alex at the line. Fouls on number 24, his 3rd. Alex with a 1-and-1.
Alex at the line.
Oh, misses.
But any opportunity you can get, I guess.
That's right. Nope. Number 4 didn't really look all that confident handling the ball. I think he's more of a shooter for them than anything else.
I think so. And he's wide. They're giving it to him though, so.
Yeah, he really doesn't look comfortable.
What's that? He dribbled out of bounds. Is that a foul?
Number 4 comes up short with it. Dalton Cody with it. Oh. South Royalton choosing not to press at this point.
They're doing a great job. Great job in the first quarter. Let's carry some of that momentum over. What was the call?
Blocking call on number 12.
I think Dalton's going to the line.
I think he is.
I think if he makes it slide, we'll be at 9 points.
Yeah, it's on number 12, his first.
Might be.
Dalton makes the first. Hopefully he can make the second.
Oh, we're in the double bonus, aren't we?
9
fouls. I mean,
9 fouls.
Should be.
Oh.
Oh,
Dalton! Oh. Nice!
My goodness!
The dude is just on fire tonight.
He's relentless. Wow.
Always nice to see a player step up.
Well, the way I see it, I think South Royalton is very similar to us because we shoot threes, and we don't have a lot of very big men.
Oh. And South Royalton got called for a travel?
Yeah, travel. Would have been a foul, but travel.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seth. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you were saying that the teams are very similar.
Very similar in the sense that, well, we're both very athletic, and, well, I mean, we don't have a lot of big guys on our teams.
This is true. This is true.
That's why it seems like both teams are attacking in the paint pretty well. Very impressive.
Websterville's still pressing though.
I don't think they can break our press.
I think they're having a very hard time.
They're doing a bad job breaking this press.
From outside, got a clean look.
Yeah.
Can't.
I think he's a good shooter. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
he's
a very good.
He's 2 for 3 in this second quarter.
He's definitely brought them back into at least striking distance.
Porter doing a very good job dribbling. How do you dribble that one out? I think that was a jump ball.
That was a jump ball, it looks like. Alex with a little floater, but let's see who that foul is on. Foul's on number 11. His second. Team 10th. Alex is going to shoot 2.
He's in nailed the first.
First.
They're all doing
Looks
great.
like we've got a massive substitution for Websterville.
Dalton, Jackson, and Hunter all coming out. And in is Dawson, Emron, and Cutler. Good to see Cutler in there.
That's 2.
A hold? Maybe.
And that foul is on number 22, his third.
It's Dawson's third.
That's Dawson's third. Dawson has had limited minutes tonight, and yeah.
3 fouls won't
That's
help
a
either.
kick.
We have a good inbounding defense, so
That's a jump ball.
good job, Cutler.
It's, they keep trying to feed it in, and Websterville is just not letting that happen.
We're really not letting them do anything.
No, it's looks like they're going to substitute number 4 out for number 33. Maybe try.
He had 6 points
Well, that's good. That's
on 3 shots. It's pretty good. We're doing really solid.
number 2 from outside, off the back of the rim. Number 10 tried to take it,
But he
caught
didn't
up.
have the ball in his hands.
Tried to put it up against Alex and kind of lost
He
control
lost
of
the
the ball.
ball. If he had the ball, I mean, it might have been a foul. But if you don't have the ball,
I think between us making our free throws and Dalton's spark off the bench, we've really kind of kept this game under
A 10-point lead.
Under our control.
Very solid.
That foul is on number 41, his first. And looks like
South
Royalton calls timeout. Trying to ice the shooter. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
In the second quarter?
No.
I don't know.
No, probably not. I was being stupid. I was being stupid more than anything else. So, yeah, I think this has been pretty much Websterville's game to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Third quarter is always an issue with Websterville.
Yes.
But
I think we can carry off.
So far, we've done very well.
I think we can do it. It's just we just got to keep our heads high, not too high. There's a difference from being confident and being cocky. And
yes.
let's hope we're at that in between point. That's where you want to be.
All right. So Alex is going to shoot his second free throw. Oh, off the front of the rim. Comes up South Royalton ball.
What are they trying to run? They got someone in the high post.
It's like Adam wanted to call an out of bounds
I think
call.
he might have been out.
Yeah. It's like they were calling foul on what, number 22? Who's it? No? Yeah, that's Dawson's fourth.
I think he's done for now. I think he's going to sub out.
It's like they're going to substitute Dawson
fouls.
and who else is coming out? Number
Cutler.
55, Cutler.
We can't lose Dawson this early. Another block now.
That's definitely an offensive foul right there.
It's a ton of fouls.
Websterville has 6 fouls. 4 of them are Dawson.
Yeah.
That gives you any.
Well, maybe some. Yeah, we don't know. You're right. 4 of them are Dawson. Huh.
That's
Wow.
kind of an interesting stat.
Fun fact of the night.
Fun fact for the night.
And they have 10.
They have 10.
Well, their number 10 is, I think he has 3 or 4 fouls too, so it goes both ways.
Nope. Oh, carry for.
He had that one a little too high.
He did have that one very high.
3 steps.
I am about 20 seconds off on my clock. I'm gonna try to adjust it here and just keep the. Oh.
Looks like you might catch up to your time.
Yeah, looks like there's a little bit of confusion as to where the inbound was going to be.
Back in a 3-2 defense. It's good we know what defense we're running. We're getting better at that.
High off the backboard, just didn't.
Loses the ball. Yeah. Oh, but he trips. The ref trips.
Ref's sticking to it though.
He knows what he's got to do.
Oh, another block by Alex.
Oh, uh-oh.
What do we got going on?
A
little bit of heat with.
Rightfully, you're frustrated because you think you got wide open layup, miss that. Then you're going up for a layup, get blocked. You might be frustrated.
That's the first for Alex. Oh, it's Emron. Emron. It is Emron.
He's very good at staying out of foul trouble.
Alex?
No.
Or Emron?
Emron. Very good down to the wire on fouls. Never fouls.
Both fall. There we go. South Royalton.
Starting a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There we go. Alex able to lay it in.
Easy layup.
Lead back up to double digits. Alex with a hand on that. Able to deflect the
Oh, no, 3.
number 22 from way outside. Hits the 3.
There's that intensity. It's from the other team, actually. Things are starting to get heated. So just imagine the fourth quarter.
Porter from outside. That's a 3 for Porter. Websterville answers back.
We're trading baskets.
Might just come down to a shootout between both teams here in the second half. We'll see. Dalton Cody with the rebound.
Yeah, I think that's his 4th or 5th rebound, maybe. I don't know. He's having a good game. Good pass.
Oh, in and out. Number 3.
Hunter.
Nice.
Basket.
Number 10 for them answers with a little fancy layup.
I think he was looking for a foul. He realized he wasn't going for it. He just chucked it up.
There we go, number 10 again. Another 2.
Number 2 on the other team, very good at keeping us on our toes. I'll give him that.
There we go. Dishes out. Boom!
And that's going to do it.
That's it for the quarter. Or for the half.
For the half, yeah.
10 points.
Lead, 35-25.
This is a great.
Last game, the other team scored 34. So
this is true.
great half, great game. Definitely exceeding expectation, especially for me. I didn't really. Great game so far.
So far, so good.
Let's see if we can keep it going.
I'm just going to try to reset the stats a little bit for our scoreboard overlay. Home fouls 0. Yeah, no, I think you really have to be impressed with. We need to come up with a nickname for Dalton. I don't
know. Maybe.
For Dalton Cody, I think I would. We need to call him something.
I call him Salty.
You call him Salty?
I call him Salty Dalty.
Salty Dalty?
Since maybe 7th grade.
Really? That's what
maybe.
you.
Maybe it's a good one.
I think Salty Dalty.
Rambling on. So, impact players, definitely. Dalton and Alex both definitely. Where Alex had some key plays like that block.
Oh yeah, that block definitely
rejuvenated this game.
Absolutely.
While Dalton's just been very consistent.
Dalton's been. I mean, you're getting consistency from. You've had a quiet night from Porter. Yeah. Even though he's had a good game. He's had a good game.
Well, he just didn't hit that 3.
Yeah, it's just been quiet.
Yeah. Considering how good last game was.
Exactly.
I totally agree.
Alex has been able to get to the line, which is and been
Absolutely.
able to have his convert his free throws, which is great.
Yep.
You've had Dalton be the spark plug off the bench.
Yep.
I think all that combined has built this 10-point lead.
Yeah. Hunter's had some great plays. He had 4 points in the last 2 minutes. Emron and Dawson both have provided some great defense for this team. Jackson and Cutler, they've been doing what they do. Like, you see them running the plays. They know exactly what they're doing, which is very impressive because I don't know what I'm doing. I never knew what to do out there. So that's pretty fair.
It's all right.
They look like not D4, what a D4 team would look like. They're playing great.
No, I think they're playing exceptional tonight. I think keys going into the second half. We can't have the third quarter slump.
Yeah.
First of all, Websterville always kind of has a little.
We talked about that.
We usually have a third quarter slump. I think you've got to keep got to limit number 10 from getting his points in the paint.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He's done very well, and when he's not getting his points in the paint, number 4 is getting some points from outside. So I think if they can concentrate on that, we really haven't seen too much of a game from number 0 or number 2, which we thought were going to be the big players for this game. Again, they've been playing fine.
Yeah.
It's just they haven't had the impact that we thought they were going to have this game.
Number 10, I think he's playing a great game, but I think his weakness down the stretch, and this is important, is going to be charge calls.
Oh, absolutely.
Hunter and Dawson and Alex are all taking charges. We see, especially from number 10, almost all of number 10's calls, fouls,
have been offensive fouls.
And that's going to be a killer for them down the stretch because, I think it happened about 3 times. It's 6 points, potentially.
It's going to be interesting. There's definitely been players that I didn't see. Players in the first half made more of an impact than I thought they were going to.
Yeah.
For
that's fair to say. Yeah, everyone's playing great. The other team's playing great, but I think we're just playing better at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. We've had a couple really
that's
big
why we
plays.
have the lead, right?
Absolutely.
We're shooting well, even from 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing. We shot all right from out. I mean, all teams haven't been, standing outside, but you've been able to make some shots fall, which is good.
See, I don't think 3-pointers are bad. It's just when you live or die by the 3, that can either it's sink or swim.
That's yes, that's tough.
So, halftime talk.
Yeah.
If you're South Royalton, you gotta find the press breaker.
Hey, you gotta figure out what because that press has been the difference with a lot of possessions.
I think they've had more turnovers than us.
Oh, absolutely. They've had more turnovers and they've had more fouls. They can't seem to find an answer for that. So hopefully in the second half they're going to try to address what they can do to beat their Websterville's press because Websterville hasn't let up.
Yep, and that's probably what Adam's talking about right now is don't let up. That's exactly what I would tell the team. You don't get comfortable until it's 5 minutes left in the 4th and you're up by 30.
Or better yet, you just don't let up at all.
Baby, yeah.
I think that's the one thing that Websterville will probably have to keep an eye on is since Dawson has 4 fouls, he's got 1 more foul, he's out. That kind of leaves them a little short-handed.
The big player.
They need to make sure that they keep their fouls under control like they did in the first half.
Yeah. Well, Dawson's 1 and done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect to see Dawson probably until like the 4th quarter at this point.
Good chance of it, and I think he might foul out tonight because there are a few players on our team that just do as much work down low as he does. Maybe Hunter and Alex, but really not much else. And I say that because he's the big boxer out. He's the guy that's known for playing down low the most.
Cutler Gladding has gotten some minutes in tonight. We haven't seen Cutler too much this season.
Yeah.
But he's been able
to sleep on him.
No, I'm saying he's been able to make his minutes count tonight.
No, he's playing great defense.
He's the lone freshman on this team.
He grabbed a jump ball.
No, I wasn't. That wasn't going to be a disparaging remark at all.
No, I know.
It was.
Don't sleep on Cutler.
He's definitely made the most of his minutes tonight, even though they've been limited. Yeah. But when you're a freshman on the team, that's to be expected.
Right?
But it's nice to see him getting some time and see what maybe we'll see a year or two down the line from him.
Absolutely.
It's like you said, this team, the Websterville team is young.
Yeah.
You don't have any seniors.
Yep.
So next year, everybody's going to be 1 more year seasoned. So players like Cutler are going to be sophomores and
we're all juniors.
So
the juniors are seniors. It should be perfect. It's our year to win. It really is.
Should be an even better season next year. Not that this season is anything to write off.
No. I agree. And it's not just you saying that. I totally agree with you, and so does the coach.
And most importantly, not only will they have Cutler be a sophomore, but they'll have a healthy Seth Morgan to make the difference.
Wow. Maybe.
Be that X factor for them
and
take them to the next level.
I don't know about that.
It's all good. It's all good. It is tough though when you want to play and you can't, and, and you see all your friends that are having a good season. You want to be a part of that, and I know that's something that you're struggling with this year. So I hope next year's even better for you.
Thank you. I hope so too. I don't know. All I have to do is get cleared, but I think I'm on a sabbatical, I guess, if that's the word. I think I just should take a little bit of time off, figure out what I want to do, if I want to keep playing. I really do want to keep playing, but the thoughts cross my mind to stop.
Sometimes, I wasn't able to play all high school. My junior and senior year, I think I started out playing my junior year, and then I had to kind of call it quits, just because I got a job, and there's other responsibilities that you get when you're a teenager. But I'd rather give my minutes to someone that really had that fire. Look at this, we got Brian Pellegrini in the booth.
In the basket.
That's all right. What do you
the rim? We score buckets.
What do you think of the first half? You think?
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought
it was great. They contained the Walker kid, who was an incredible basketball player.
He's
number 10.
Number 10.
He's doing great.
Yeah, he had a couple really quick points there in the second quarter.
He's an incredible player. He scored 1,000 points in 3 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow. He's their quarter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow.
He's their second Pavin.
Nice.
He went to Rochester, so he's the second Pavin.
Very cool. Well, looks like we're about to start the second half. We'll
attack the basket and play good defense.
All right, you heard it here first from Sage Brian Pellegrini. I will agree. I totally agree with that statement. Just attack the. We saw that work in the first half.
Yeah.
Because if you're not
number
making,
10.
No, there goes number 20.
Off.
Alex from way downtown, wide open.
So
that's a 3.
If number 10 has 1,000 points in 3 years, I guess whoever's captain doesn't even matter.
Well, sometimes it's more a leadership thing than anything else.
Yeah, true.
Because you look at Porter. Porter's not captain for us.
He's a great player.
And he is a great player.
But we like Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Very good leader. He has a high basketball IQ for sure.
Try to get the clock to sync. There we go. Alex getting to the line. Might make this a 15-point lead. There we go. Makes the first.
Wow.
Doesn't get the second, but
not aggressive enough. We got the ball back.
Hunter was able to wrangle it around and come up with it. Porter from outside. That's 3. That's good.
They're up 17.
That's what you want to see. Number 10 able to get to the.
Puts it back to 15. He is a good player.
He played very well in the first half, but they weren't able to. He wasn't really able to get into the game.
So him being in foul trouble, that's huge.
I haven't even checked out the live chat. If you're watching and you want to chat with us live, feel free to leave comments below and we'll answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, that'd be very fun to answer a question or two.
There we go.
Wow. It's a skip pass. Ooh.
Alex able to
Get a
it's
foul.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Who's the foul on?
I don't know. Well, number 11 again. He has 4. And he's another key player too. He's their speed demon, if you will. So that might be a loss. Yeah, this South Royalton team, very good, but they need to stay out of foul trouble. That's what's killing them. I think that was another foul.
That was another foul, number 2.
Yeah? Wow.
His first.
His first. That's a
Team
first.
third. What did they call? What was that?
Well, it doesn't sound very good for us.
Fouls on number 3.
I think that was Hunter.
Hunter, that's his first. Yeah.
Wow. Usually he's in a little bit of foul trouble. Not tonight.
Imran with the defense. Oh, they're going to let South Royalton have that wide open.
You need to box him out on that.
Looks like foul on Imran.
I think foul on Imran or yeah, I think it's foul. Huh.
It is. It's his second. Websterville doing a great job of
Denying the pass.
denying. Oh,
Number 10.
number 10 trying to do that little.
He has such long
Oh,
stride.
yeah, that's going to be a foul on, I think, Porter.
I think so.
Yep, that's foul on Porter. Number 2 at the line, shooting 2. That's Porter's second.
Wow.
Looks like we have 13 team fouls. No,
Sure.
just kidding.
South Royalton's starting to claw themselves back into this. They're going to need at least a 3 or 2 to go in.
South Royalton crowd in it, but Porter
Number 10
denied by
ripped him.
number 10.
Oh, and it's a steal.
But Porter comes up. Alex taking it to the Porter, coming up with the rebound. Alex.
Oh. What just happened?
Yeah.
A lot of tips. I'm very confused. Well, 9-point game, and the third quarter
The third quarter
is starting to
third
show
quarter
its ugly
funk that
face. Let's hope not.
that foul was on
Porter.
Porter, his third.
Ooh.
Our fourth. It's all right. He's got 2 more.
And that was the thing is, he only had 1 at the end of the first. And now he's at 3 already.
He's got 2 quick ones.
And he's a game changer, so.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's definitely. I think my clock is about.
It's 5:01.
It's 5:01, so I'm gonna adjust it by 2 seconds. Yeah, Websterville came out hot, but definitely needs to kind of control the tempo.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. Because once you're in the lead, it's all about setting the standards. When you're behind, you're trying to break them. And that's why, in my opinion, it's easier when a game's closer, because it's easier when you're closer but you're behind. Because the only thing you have to lose is this game. For us, you lose the lead and the game.
Is this true? Definitely. I don't know what Adam's telling his team, but he was quite animated while he was there on the sidelines.
Yeah. Probably something along the lines of, easy, guys, easy. Number 0 is at the line.
There we go. That makes it an 8-point game.
Ooh. We had a 17-point lead at once. They cut that in half. Costly turnover.
Very, very sloppy possession right there. Alex comes up with it.
Layup, but he's got to watch behind.
Porter from outside. No, that was
Dalton
Cody.
He's back.
Salty Cody.
No, maybe not salty.
What do we want to call him? What do you guys call him? Dalton. Salty Dalton.
No.
I don't know what you call him. Let's call him the spark plug.
Spark plug? Alright.
I don't know.
Let's call him the spark plug.
Just gets things going, man. That's an offensive foul.
Definitely a charge. He took that charge.
Yeah.
Now that's how you take a charge. I need to take note of that, for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely... that's definitely offensive foul. There's no denying that. Adam didn't think so, though. He was talking to the ref about something.
That's what's so good about Adam is, though, even though if he doesn't like the call, he's respectable enough, even if he doesn't agree.
Oh, my clock is way off.
Good spin, but a miss.
Offensive foul.
That's a charge right there. Number 10, that might be 4.
That's...
He might be done. He might. He's either at 4 or 5.
4? No, it's his 3rd.
He's at 3?
He's only at 3.
I could have sworn he was at 4. Weird.
My clock is 8 seconds off, so I'm going to try to turn it on once I get synced up.
Porter wide open. Oh,
Look at that! Dalton Cody!
Oh.
The spark plug!
Spark plug?
The spark plug!
Did you say spork?
I don't know.
Good rebound.
Looks like
Another 2.
Alex,
Who's that on? I think that's on number 2.
Number 33. His 2nd. Team 5th. Both teams at 5 fouls now.
It's back to double digits.
It is. Alex able to make the first.
We're starting to close the gap.
Oh. It's like
got a knock on wood. But Jackson subbing in for Emron. I don't think Dawson will be coming in for a while.
No, I figured he'd probably be 4th quarter.
Some point in the 4th for sure.
Nice.
Oh, Dalton. Oh man.
Dalton Cody with the energy though. Oh.
That's a charge.
That's a charge. It's gonna be numbers.
A lot of charges in this game.
Fouls on number 22.
Strange.
His second. Oh no, fouls on number 2. His 2nd. Should be team 6, I think. Yep. Nice.
You gotta appreciate the Warriors and how relentless they are. Definitely. They're trying their best to try to spark a comeback, but
There we go, Hunter.
they just can't do it.
Oh.
It's a block.
Porter trying to go up with it, but gets blocked. That's a 3 for South Royalton.
And they brought it back within 10.
.225 on the clock. 1-1 for Websterville.
Wow.
Alex at the line.
Alex leaned in and he got a foul.
That's the third on number 2.
That's smart. Wow.
That's
I'm
good.
impressed.
The X Factor. We should call him the X Factor.
The X Factor?
Yes, Dalton Cody, a.k.a. the X Factor.
Sure.
I don't know.
Why not? Let's call him X Factor.
Oh, that... Alex looks a little disappointed in himself for missing the
It's about
rim
at
on that.
this point in the third quarter where you start to see everyone release their inner selves to get into this game, whether it's the fans or the players.
There we go.
We're back within.
Oh. Alex at the line. Let's see, who was that foul on?
Number 22.
Number
on their
22
team.
is first.
I think he might have just gotten in the game.
Number 22 comes up with it. Dalton Cody and Hunter Thompson playing some great
X
defense.
Factor.
The X Factor.
Yeah, it's growing.
We're gonna make that a thing.
Yeah, we'll try. I'll help you.
Number 4 from outside.
As we saw in the first half, he can. Keyword can. He can make.
Oh yeah, he can get it going.
He's 2 for 4 now, but it's always nice to have someone off the bench who can hit all the threes.
Looks like the X Factor is going to inbound the ball.
Yeah. I know Dalton's gonna watch this in a day or two and be like, "The X Factor, really?" Maybe. I hope he likes it.
Look at that! Oh! Alex trying to look for... He was looking for the X Factor. Couldn't find it.
You can see
Just outside. Just
the frustration on that play. It almost worked out perfectly.
Alex with the board.
Rips it pretty good.
Great passes from Websterville. Porter comes up with it. Oh,
Nope. Come on.
and of course my clock. I am not anywhere near where I should be.
It's down to 1-6.
106.
Yep.
All right, we'll try to get it close as we have a stoppage.
Wide open.
Number 2 from outside.
Good look. Good look. For
Was
sure.
a good shot. It was a good shot.
When you're
Yeah.
down by 8 at the end of the third quarter, you need something like that to rejuvenate you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Those are momentum possessions. The X Factor from outside. Boom! That's 3.
Wow. 50 points in the third. That's really good. Put it back within 9. Dalton isn't having it. He's just having it. He won't miss.
This is
This is pretty close to perfect as you can get.
oh, Alex. Backcourt violation for Alex. There is 11.3 on this clock. That, I'm sure Alex wishes he could have that possession back to do over again. Number 22 takes it up.
Ooh, that would have
nice. Oh! Well, definitely.
Game.
Definitely glad to see that South Royalton did not get another 2 points there at the end. That would have brought it within 3. We're at 9. Would have been nice to have a double-digit lead going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to be impressed with.
We've kept a gap. We've kept a pretty decent gap.
It's been pretty much the same gap that we went into the second half with.
Exactly.
So that third quarter slump.
Not a slump. Really.
Not a slump.
More of a more of the second quarter, really.
Let me see here. Timer.
Hopefully, this is the point where we'll start hearing chants from both sides.
The crowd definitely hasn't seemed to be in this game all that much tonight.
Yeah. Although they are, they're just waiting for this quarter.
I think they're waiting for it to,
be within 3.
I really thought that block would get the crowd into it, and they were into it for a little bit, but they just can't seem to.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you need to get out there and start a wave or something.
Yeah. No. A wave?
Yeah,
that's a pretty short wave.
It wouldn't be. It would be like a. It really wouldn't be worth starting. All right. It's going to be South Royalton ball to start out. Number 10's back in for them.
And they missed him for most of the third quarter because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
He has 2 more to go. And as we found out, he is their key player.
He is their key player. Porter Pelican comes up with it.
You can just tell they're trying to slow down pace a little bit.
They are, and that's smart. They need to do that. They need to attack the rim, but keep the pace slow. Jackson Kelly over to Porter. Drives.
Oh, that was a gimme.
The X factor with the offensive board.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jackson posted the 3.
Thought that was going in.
I did too. It's a good take. Good take.
Look at big night for.
I think he might have a double-double. I think if you check at the end of this game, he might have a double-double.
Alex taking it, tries to get the little floater to fall, but wasn't able to make it happen. Oh, what are we doing here? Are they going to call an offensive foul? Jump ball.
I think jump ball is the right call. It really wasn't an offensive foul.
And it's going to be Websterville ball since it was a jump.
You got to be, if you're the South Royalton coach, I got to give it up to him. He's nothing like the Blue Mountain coach. Very composure, very he's seasoned.
He's a very good.
He's kept it to himself.
He's done a very good job coaching this team.
I could almost say Adams argued more calls than him.
There we go. There's another 3 for Websterville.
That might do it. Knock on wood.
That's a 12-point lead for Websterville, and Alex. Alex gonna get called for the foul there.
You could hear that.
Get a little aggressive. Yeah, I heard it.
I
heard it. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna get. They're gonna do a 1-and-1 because that's a 7th foul for Websterville this half.
Yeah.
Number 10's really good at shooting free throws, so gets the first one to fall. If we know anything, free throws win game.
Yep. Free throws win game.
There's number 2. That brings it to a 10-point. That's going to be a foul on number 24, I'm going to guess.
Alex's shoe has come off.
He doesn't need shoes. That's how good of a player he is.
Fair enough.
even his shoes are just like, I give up. You don't need me.
Yeah.
That should be the number 9. That should be the 9th foul. Fourth foul on number 24. Alex's free throws are a little flat lately. I wonder if something's bothering him.
Well, he did fall pretty hard on the last play. I hope he's okay, but he did trip. He might have landed on his knee. That's always a bruiser. I thought that one was in for sure.
Yeah, that little floater was a little flat. Well, the last couple of free throws have been kind of flat. So
yeah.
I'm wondering if there's something going on. Hunter with good defense, but
you can't do much there. You jump up, and maybe
really,
a foul.
Yeah.
We've done a very good job as of late in keeping our feet planted. This is where the game starts getting intense.
Oh. Yeah, that's a travel one. Well, you know, you can't have a flawless night. Yeah. It's good attempt. We'll give them an A for effort.
But for South Royalton, if you don't score within the next 2 minutes, this game's over.
Sloppy pace.
There comes to a point right now they're in desperation mode because they're starting to get to that point where if they don't get anything, it's an 8-point game.
It is an 8-point game. They need to get some points here, otherwise, there's only about 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
Who's that on? That is going to be on number 2. Is that his? That's his fourth. Team 10th. Dalton Cody at the line. Dalton Cody, aka the X Factor.
The X Factor. Maybe. I'm sold on it.
Nice, nothing but net.
Yeah. And one more, that's a 10-point game. That's what I mean. They can't, as good as South Royalton's doing, we're just outdoing them.
Absolutely.
They cannot get past this gap we've built.
That's an offensive foul. Number 2, that's his 5th. He's out.
Wow. A lot of charges in this game.
We'll give a little applaud to number 2 for his play tonight.
Yeah, good sportsmanship for sure. It's almost as if, are the calls somewhat lenient? I don't know. A lot of people in the stands are just kind of like, what was that call? I don't know either.
Porter, I want to point out that Dalton did have a hand on that and deflected it away. So
are you saying that
I'm saying that
factor?
I'm saying that there was a Dalton factor in that possession right there.
Oh, Zero's limping. I think he did something. I think he might have.
I hope he's all right.
I think he might have landed on. That's an Achilles type injury right there. Was that his knee or is it? I think. I don't know. It definitely a foot injury. You see these kinds of stuff. I think he might have had a tear.
Well, let's hope not. Hopefully it was just a sprain. You never want to see anybody.
I don't think if you're in that much pain. I don't think it can be a sprain.
Ooh. quarter from outside.
He should have shot it. He wasn't set. The X Factor.
The X Factor.
It's going on me. I know.
The X Factor.
I
I'm telling you, he has made a huge difference in this game.
Definitely.
Nice look from Emron.
Good pump fake.
Great.
That's gonna put it away.
Great patience and great look from Emron. That's the type of plays that you like to see.
Yeah. I think that's our first timeout.
Websterville calling timeout.
Up
by 11.
Second and a half.
I think it was more the fact that they didn't want to turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Because it looked like
there was no one up on the.
Looked
top,
like
right.
Dalton.
He was in
X
the
Factor
corners.
Cody did not look like he looks like there wasn't anybody around him to.
I think he was
make a
trapped.
play.
Yeah. When there's too many people on one side of the court, almost every time there's a turnover. That's just how it goes. So good timeout. They just need to keep this going.
Definitely, this fourth quarter, Emron's play this fourth quarter has been very good.
I feel like Emron is very underrated.
Quietly, he's been playing very good ball.
He plays very great. He does a lot on the defensive end that sometimes you don't see on the stat sheet, but it's probably the biggest. I don't know what that was.
I'm not quite sure what that was. Was it a reach? No. Oh yeah, he was reaching over.
Yeah, you can't do that.
South Royalton had a hand on that, so it's going to be Websterville ball right in front of their bench.
And it's a one-on-one, but I think they're trying to hold it.
Yeah, they're definitely...
One thing we got to be careful of is you cannot hold the ball without dribbling for more than 5 seconds.
Right.
Plus, it's just kind of...
What was that? That was the X Factor right there!
X Factor? It was pretty cool. I see him practicing those shots all the time, so... How do you... I don't know what
Number 10. Oh.
That's going to be a foul.
That's going to be a foul, but that's okay.
He's had a great night.
He hasn't been quite as effective as I think they'd hope, or as he usually is.
Of foul trouble.
That's only the second on Dalton Cody tonight.
Wow.
There we go. Yeah, number 10 is definitely a great free throw shooter. So when he gets to the line, he's been able to convert.
Yeah.
He's literally been the one that's kind of kept them in this game.
Yeah.
And as I say that, he misses the second, but he literally has. He's definitely their star player tonight.
We're doing a good job holding.
Yeah, it's definitely what you want to see. You want to see at this point you just want to hold on to the lead, use the clock.
And you don't want to score, and that's because it's just bad sports.
Oh, here we go. Boom! Again for the X Factor.
Wow, 60 points. I think that might be game. They've held this lead the entire game. There are some moments.
They have.
I think South Royalton's been able to get within 7, but
and you can tell you even Websterville's bench is
Pretty surprised.
pretty surprised at the outcomes tonight.
Yeah, 60 points. Great night.
That is a big offensive night for the Warriors.
That's 106 points from both teams combined.
Yes,
It's weird to think of that stat. That's an NBA stat
and
there.
and we still have about a minute and 40 seconds left.
40. I don't think we're going to score anymore. Unless,
You might.
and I say that just because sportsmanship. Unless they score like 2 straight threes, I don't think we have a reason to score. And number 1 on the other team, the one you saw shooting around, is back in the game.
There we go. That's 2 for. That brings it to 12. It's about a 2-second difference between my clock and the actual official scoreboard. I think it's foul on number 1.
Go number 1. Good to see him getting some action, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. He's not very big. Explosive though. Maybe he'll score.
Ron has the first.
And Cutler's coming in.
Cutler's
That's how you
coming in
know.
for Hunter Thompson. It's good. It's good to see. What? There we go. That's the second for.
Ooh, number 1's got the ball.
Boy, he's a firecracker, man.
Oh my goodness. If he made that, I think, everyone leaves with something today.
Number 1 for the second foul. Scrappy. That's what you call scrappy right there. That's good. It's good to see a player like that.
Definitely a future cornerstone of South Royalton.
I think so.
Because maybe he's just really small, but maybe he's in 8th grade. Maybe he's in 8th grade.
Could be.
Because you can start playing in 8th grade.
We saw him in warm-ups and he played very well for a player of his stature. He's a couple more years and he's going to be a pretty solid player, I think.
63.
Should be 63. Why is it not?
Are they not? That's weird.
Number 10 gets the board and finally gets it to go back in. Number 10 able to get it within 10. But it's much too late. My clock is about 4 seconds off.
Good game.
Great game for.
Great game for Websterville. Great game for South Royalton. Everyone has played great. Wow.
Nice
Both teams played great. Only one can win.
Absolutely. Only 10-point game, which really isn't all that much. Looks like nice to see South Royalton lining up to congratulate Websterville, which is always nice to see.
Absolutely.
Nice to see not only, and nice to see everybody kind of have a great game. Yeah. Dawson,
I think
quick fouls.
I don't even think he came back in, did he?
He did not come back in.
Well, they didn't need him.
But that's all right. He's coming off an injury, but he was able to come in and provide some quick minutes and some quick fouls.
Definitely what you need.
But
I think he's limping a little bit, actually.
He may have aggravated something. That's okay. I think when you get big games from Alex, from Tyler, from Porter, from
Everyone.
the X Factor. I think you're going to come up with a win.
Yeah. And they showed it tonight, 63 points.
There wasn't really one.
Maybe a season high. I don't know. I think it's a season high.
You think it might be a season high?
Yeah.
63 to 52.
Yeah.
So it was 11 points. So yes, so they didn't count one of the free throws, which I didn't think they did.
115 points.
115 points for Division IV in that type of minutes is quite a bit.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me check the schedule for. I know we're here next Saturday.
I don't know. Are we here next Saturday?
I think we are.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at my schedule. See, I do this every time. I always forget. Should look in advance.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Next Saturday we are. That is the.
It's the 17th.
Oh no, it is. There isn't a home game.
Huh. Weird.
But we are. Yes. You were right. I was wrong, Seth.
Yeah.
We are here. We are back on the 24th against TSA. What's TSA? You know what TSA is?
I have the same question.
6:30.
Is it something like to be announced? But that's TBA.
That's TBA.
I don't know
who TSA is.
Well,
if
leave a comment below.
Yeah, leave a comment below if you know what TSA is.
I don't know. I don't think we're playing the airport security.
No, I don't think so at all. Hopefully, that's 2 home games in a row that we've won.
That's great.
That's
and Northfield, that's a 3-game winning streak.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
We played Northfield earlier this week.
We're playing
beat
great.
them. It's definitely the time that you want to see
us winning.
Us winning is going to towards the end of the season.
A month away.
That's good. So yeah, I guess if you like this video, please, Seth. Again, thank you for being my co-host and doing this with me.
It's a pleasure.
If you like this video, give a like down below.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Tell Seth that you like his hair tonight, and that hair's looking good hair game tonight.
Yeah. Thanks.
Better than mine. Mine's not.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not bald.
This is true. But yeah, give us a like, give us a follow. Tell us what we could do better.
Yeah.
Tell us what we could do worse.
Yeah.
You know?
That's I don't know.
I don't know. Just
comment.
Just comment down below.
Maybe a letter. Just write a comment.
Yeah.
It's a letter.
All right, folks. That's gonna do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the 24th.
24th.
24th. All right.